Welcome back to another episode of Superflat Minecraft. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing good. I know I'm doing fantastic. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. I just want to take a quick second, guys. A lot of work goes into these videos, so if you would show your support by commenting, and subscribing, I would be very much appreciated. Let's get back to the video. Alright, guys, so if you guys just noticed, I did a cut and ask you guys to like the video. I'm going to start doing those in each video, but I'm not going to interrupt the video like I did last time. I wanted to test it out in the other video to see how it did yesterday, and it didn't do too bad. We actually got about 400 likes on the video from that, which is awesome, so thank you guys for the support. But I'm going to do it in between cuts, that way I don't interrupt. So what have I been doing? I've been a little busy. I decided to get a little work done. I decided to start clearing our farm out and patching it up. So I cleared a lot of the water holes, because if you guys know anything about Superflat, the holes are ridiculous. They're ridiculous. So I cleared a bunch of those out, moved the fence down, and just cleaned things up, and it's actually looking a ton better. So I actually had a pretty cool idea for what I want to do for sort of this side of our area. Now, I think I'm going to come off this fence right here and put another fence right down here. And so what we're going to do is we'll probably end up closing this up, but this is going to be our animal farm. I got to thinking, I've been to barns before, and the animals are not inside. Maybe horses are, but they have their own stables. Most of the animals have feeding bins and water bins just outside along here, so we're actually going to build those in just a second. I'm going to close that up, and I think for the most part we're going to make the entrance probably down here somewhere. So let me I'm going to go ahead and place this fence down, because the fence, we need the fence obviously before we can get any animals. Once we have that fence down, we'll come back and we'll start working on the feeding bins and water bins for our animals, and we'll do our thing. Ba-dow! Fence in place. So I decided to do it a little bit different than my original idea. I wanted the pig's pen to be a little bit different, because let me break these actually. This will be our entrance. I need to like get some fence gates or something. I wanted it to be separate because I wanted a pathway right here, just in case I ever decide to come. I need to come down this way. We can enter this animal farm, because all of our animals are going to be in here. They can, you know, go wherever they please. And I just thought that it would be better this way. Not to mention, I did realize now that after looking at our barn, it's short on this side by 1. So right where this is where we need to add the extension. So that works out. So let's go ahead and start getting some feed and stuff ready for these. So I was thinking, how do I want to do the feed? I know for a fact I want to do water. I'm trying to think about how I want to do the water, though. You know what might be kind of hilarious? If we did bathtubs. Because I don't think there's any other tubs. The only other tubs I think we have... Let me look and see. No tubs there. Do we have any basins besides for... No, we only have those. Well, what's this right here? This is a stone basin. I don't know if those connect or not, though. I would like to have something that holds water that connects. And I just don't think there's anything in the pack that would work like that. So we are kind of stuck. Here, I'm going to make one of these stone basins real fast and see what that looks like, and we'll go from there. So let me grab some stone. Oh, I forgot. It's such a pain in the butt. Oh, that's chisel. I can't do anything. Is that chisel too? All these chisel? There we go. Yeah, this is when you get too much EMC value, you start to have problems. Here, let me... here, maybe if I do cobblestone. I just want basic stone. Fine, I will smell a piece. Hold on. Okay, cobble. You make me do it myself, you jerk. Alright, let me smelt that. What a bastard, dude. Let me grab some iron, and we'll sleep as well. Iron. Alright, so while that smelts, we'll sleep. Now if these connected, like if this was a connected texture, that would be freaking awesome. I don't think it's going to be a connected texture, but it could be something that we could use for water. It could work. And I'm not sure how we're going to do the feeding. I was thinking about actually just putting hay bales down. That could be a cool feature. Alright, that's more than enough. So let's make 2 of them. So there's our stone basin. Do these connect? They do not connect. Honestly, it's gonna have to work though. I don't think it holds water either. So we're not actually gonna have actual water. The only other thing I could think to use would be a cauldron. Let's see how that looks compared to the other one. I mean, at least with this, it's, you know, it's got, we can actually put water in it. Alright, you know what? I think we're going to use cauldrons. So let me grab those. And did we ever learn wheat? We did learn wheat. Now, hopefully there's like some sort of hay bale in this. Oh, there is. Is that the, yeah, that's the default Minecraft one. We'll take that. Hey, grab some of you. So, I'll have to come back and get the water. Here, I've actually made a spot to go down. So, where do I want to put these? I'm thinking we'll probably do it along this fence here. So, let's do right there and right there. And then let's get rid of this. And actually, you know what? We'll do 2 cauldrons. And make a bit of a platform here. Maybe something like that. To where the mobs can come up and eat, and then we'll fill those up with water. So let me do that on the very end as well. I know it's not the best, but we're actually really limited as to what we can do. That kind of sucks. I wish there was like some sort of basin that would work better. And let's do it. I'm trying to do it different each side. So maybe something like that. We might even actually put one in the middle too. Looks pretty good, I think. And I don't know if I can put buttons above that, but if I put a button above it, it'll look like it's got a faucet. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. So those are all different. That could be our animal feeding spot. I know not all animals eat hay, clearly, but it'll work for now, I guess. Yeah, I like that. So all we have to do is fill those up. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on and get some other stuff done. Alright guys, so I was exploring runic dungeons and I actually found a tree that I want to grow. I have never seen this tree before. And it's from a mod that I decided to install a long time ago when I very first made the pack called Ancient Trees. Right there. Yeah, Ancient Trees. So I want to grow this thing and see like how big it is. Because I thought that when I installed this mod that it would like grow with the Superflat. And it never did, so this is the first time I've ever even seen this mod before. And I'm hoping that I can grow it just like this. Oh man, that's lame. Dumb. Acixs leaves? What the heck is Acixs? So, it looks like it just gives us this wood, which is super ugly. The leaves are ugly. Okay, that was a disappointment. That was bad. Alright, so, next up, I want to craft this thing that comes with Pam's Harvest Craft. I forget what it's actually called, but it takes an emerald and some wood. It takes 8 pieces of wood. So, we can't get seeds in our game, but luckily enough, Pam's has made it possible for us to do that. And I thought that was the crafting recipe. Seed? No, Pam's. Or actually, I guess it would just be Harvest Craft. It's this right here. It's called a market. Oh, it's wool. Wool, okay. Okay, gotcha. Wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So that's a market. Let's go ahead and learn that. Markets. Okay. You right there. So the cool thing about this is that you can actually buy every seed in the game. And it does take emeralds, which sucks. You can actually, I don't know if you can buy the horses or the spawn eggs or not. I'm not sure that the eggs are available. I tried to buy them once before and it didn't work. Now, I counted 57 different seeds. I want to go ahead and grab some dirt and a chisel. Dirt. And a chisel and kind of lay out how we're going to do this farm. You know, like how many of each like crop do we want to have? Because, you know, if we're going to make a farm, we might as well make it pretty big, I think. Come on, I hate going down that hill. I should have went down the other way. So what I'm thinking is that, how do I want to handle this? Okay, well, first off, I want to have a walkway through our farm. So what I'm thinking is that the walkway will start here, and it'll be this material. And then we'll, like, have, like, rows of, like, 8 or 10 or something. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8, 9 comes to there. Remember, we're adding 1 on to the end of that. That could work. So I think we'll have... I think what we'll do is we'll do 2 rows of each crop. And what we'll do is we'll have like new crop, water, and then newer water, if that makes any sense. Because if we have like 57 of them, it's probably going to take a while. So what I need to do now is I need to get all the water canals set up. Otherwise it's going to take forever because we need water to grow crops. So I'm going to go ahead and get digging and try to get all the pathway dug out, and we'll come back and start like deciding how we want to do it more. Alright, so I think I have it planned out the way I want now. Let me eat some food real fast. So we've got to grab 2 buckets of water. I need to get an Emperor's Chalice. Chalice, I think is what it's called. One of those things would be fancy right about now. If you don't know what those are, it's from Reliquary. Actually, I'm not even sure that I have that in this pack. Yeah, I do. Corn and Fortune, it's there. Alright, yeah, if you don't know what the chalice is, it's just a, it's like an infinite water source in a bucket. It's pretty awesome. It's gotta be almost nighttime. It looked like it was just a second ago. Maybe not. Anyways, let's go outside. So as you can see on the mini-map, I have dug out sort of a pattern here. And I think this is how we're gonna do it. But instead, I had previously said that I wanted to do 2 rows for each crop. I think we're actually going to do 4 rows for each crop. So this would go right here. And as you can see, we've started a new fence. So this will come here. And then I've decided to give us 2 rows like so. I'm not going to fill all this in. I just want to kind of explain what I'm doing. So we've got 2 rows for walking. Then an in-between row for walking. Don't want to walk in between the crops, you know. And then this right here would be water. Fill all that in. And then that would be water, etc. I think I like that pathway. I'm not sure if I want to keep it like that or not, though. And there goes my jetpack. I was considering putting a pathway in right here as well. I don't think it's really necessary, though. Let me know what you guys think, because we are going to have a lot of crops out here eventually. We'll probably start with 1 and just go from there. But I think this is how I want to lay it out. I don't see why it wouldn't be... I don't see it being an issue. I've been thinking about the best way to plant all of our crops. I think we should just do it 1 day at a time. 1 episode, every episode we plant 1 crop. That way, after 52 episodes, we have all the crops planted. I need an emerald. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy asparagus. There we go. And I'm going to grab some food as well. Nom 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 nom. So I've, by the way, man, it seems like the durability on the diamond hoe, since it's like harvest craft, is like way tuned down. Because I only hoed this much stuff, and it's that bad already. So, what I think we're going to do is just grow a bunch of these really quickly and get these planted. I should have slept, probably. I wonder if we should put, like, a sign or something on these. What do you guys think? Should we label these? I mean, we've already got Walla, so that'll tell us. We'll start with... I don't know how many I'm going to need, so... Let's just do this. Yeah, I'm going to make sure that the farm is full. Do 16 more. Yeah, we'll just do... Maybe we'll do two or three every episode. I don't know. We'll see. But we just need to get these planted. Because if we're a farm, we got to be producing crop. You know? Man, my voice is like, hey, we got to be producing crops. So, one planted, like 89 more to go. Do we have asparagus upstairs? I need to put these away. I should also probably start thinking about better storage. And, okay, we do not have asparagus. Can I learn asparagus? Can I learn the seeds? No. Failure. Anyways, let's leave. I should probably start thinking about better storage for all of the crop. I'm thinking inside of the barn, we're probably going to do some sort of like massive storage system. Now, I know we have AE2, but I was thinking maybe a barrel system might work. I don't know. We have pretty high ceilings here. So I guess if we wanted to, if we had all of the crop labeled, we could use barrels and just pump them in. I don't know. That could definitely work. It's definitely getting there, though. I like it. I think our farm is really starting to come along. Right, guys. So I'm sick of charging everything through these generators. So I think we're gonna change this setup a little bit to run a little bit more efficiently with our machines. Here, let me see if I have a wrench over here as well. I might make one if we don't have one. Probably should make a Yeti wrench. Alright, let me see if I have any Ender IO steel. I do. And we're gonna need some sticks and some cobblestone. So, the thing is that it's stupid to have to come over here and insert our, whatever we're using that day to fuel this stuff. It should just, I would rather it just did it on its own if possible. I think I got this backwards. There we go. You. There's a Yeti wrench. Alright, so we should be able to just pick these up now. Much better. There we go. Now, so what I think I'm going to make is I think I'm going to make a capacitor bank. So I'm going to grab some copper, one of those, and then we're going to need gold. I'm going to need gold nuggets, though, and then we're going to need redstone. Okay, and so we need to make a basic one of these. Okay, there's a basic capacitor. Learn that. Let's grab that. We're going to grab just 64 for now. We're going to grab some iron. And we're going to grab some redstone. We're going to make one of these. So, what we're going to do is make one of these, learn it, and then grab the rest of them and put them over there. So I think in total this will have, what, like 7 million RF storage now? So let's grab the bank, put this stuff back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So, now, how are we going to do this to charge these? And if I'm not mistaken, do I need to configure the output of these? Is that on the front? That was on the front. Okay. I guess you can zoom in. I want to do... Okay, so the bottom's already got output. The furnace generators are okay. Isn't there like a solar generator? We've got solar panels. That could definitely work. I mean, we can craft up to number 3. We've actually got everything we need to probably get to number 3. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go ahead, craft a solar panel. We'll crack open the roof and put those on top. So let's see. What do we need for the first solar panel? We need glass and iron. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with the RF issue anymore. And like I said, I collected all of that coal coke, but I think it would just be better if we did this. There we go. So what do we need for the first solar panel? 3 wood and redstone. So we need the mirror. 1, 2, 3. Redstone 1, and we need some wood. The good thing is that there's a good chance we probably already have everything we need for these because we've already crafted so much thermal expansion stuff. Because this is just a thermal expansion add-on. So what do we need for the rest of this? Number 2 is a coil and 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And coil, reception coil. Yeah, see, pretty easy to do once you already have all your stuff. Number 2. What do we need for number 3? Number 3, not number 6. So we need a machine frame, a leadstone energy cell, and these guys. So lapis, glass, and mirrors. Lapis. 1, 2, 3. Glass. 1, 2, 3. Mirror. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So glass, lapis. And that's cell number 1. Solar. What do we need for that? Solar. Does number 4 have EMC? Number 4 does have it, actually. Yeah, number 5 and number 6 don't, but number 4 does. Okay, sit up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do number 3 here. So, solar panel 2s, cells, machine frame, leadstone energy cell. So, leadstone energy cell. Solar panels, we need 4 of number 2. Is that number 2? Yeah. We need a machine frame. And those cells we made. 1, 2, 3. You. There's number 3. So what do we need for number 4? It's pretty much the same. Do we actually need a hardened machine frame? I've never crafted one of those before. Invar, electrum, and a machine frame. Okay. First off, let's grab the Invar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good thing we have all that stuff already. 2, 3, 4. I can't believe I never made an electrum gear before. That's random. Yeah, I'm gonna relearn that real fast. I told you every time I come across something, I want to learn it. That way we don't have to recraft. One of those and a cell. Or no, machine frame. Machine frame, I'm sorry. There we go. You. Hardened machine frame done. So you. We need our solar panels. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've already got a... And then we need the cells. How do we make the... We need number 2s. So it takes mirror, 1, clay, and lapis. That's a random crafting recipe right there. That is super random. Clay, 1, 2, 3. Cell. And mirror. 1, 2. Holy crap, that's weird. So, you. Do I have those backwards? That is some random stuff. Alright, let me grab those cells. 1, 2, 3. That should be everything we need. You. What am I missing? There's probably a leadstone energy cell there. Yeah. There's number 4, 193,000 EMC. Wow. That's fancy. Can I put those back? Solar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will never run out of EMC ever again. Let me go sleep real fast. We might actually need cable as well. I don't think I've ever used these directly on a capacitor bank before, so I don't know. But if we need to make cable, we can. That's not an issue. Let's see if it'll work first. So we'll get rid of these. We're going to have a hole in the barn. And I'll just get rid of this first. It's slowly gaining one per tick. That doesn't make sense. Or is it? Oh, that's filling up. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's working just fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of these. I'll probably fix this up later on to make this a little bit better looking, but for now, this will work. Not to mention, the cable, these solar panels, if you don't know anything about them, they have like this internal buffer. The thing is flying. Look at that, it's gaining. Plus, it's generating the RF for that. Much better. So I think if we were to do anything else, I don't think I have any energy conduit yet. I guess if we really wanted to make this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like if we really wanted to make this fancy, we would do it like this. That way we don't mess up our barn. We would look at all this RF storage that we have that we're never ever going to use. Just trying to make our barn look more fancy. Alright, is it working still? Or am I going to need to configure that? It already filled up our thing here. Look how fast that is gaining. Wow. Those solar panels do not joke. Then this should start filling up. So we're gaining approximately 2,000 RF per tick. Not too shabby. You know, sadly, that's only 200 MJ per tick, because it's like a 10-to-1 ratio. Oh well, it works out pretty well still. And these guys will start coming soon as well. It works out even better. So we've got plenty of RF. We shouldn't have to worry about power anymore as well. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed Superflat today. I know I did. Let's go ahead and hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by and taking your time out of the day to watch. Hope you guys all have a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out.